Hey y'all, in today's video we are doing a studio vlog. Now I'm doing multiple things in this video and I thought I would just share a regular day of painting with y'all. So let's begin. that was kind of funny. It was a little quirk of mine. Oh my gosh. And so these are just some little things that I'll be doing in this video. My face is so washed out here, but let's ignore that. Here's my beautiful banner. The little bell, that's so cute. So first, I am working on I'm just painting with my acrylics here. Nothing too crazy. I just trying to play around. My neighbor is mowing the lawn, so if you can hear that, I apologize. But anyways, yeah, I'm just working on some of these bouquets. I might be sending them to my niece. That's kind of the reasons why I was painting these. But I don't know, sometimes when I'm just painting like this, they don't come out as good as I hope they would be. Because, you know, there's different ways to paint. And here I'm just kind of just painting. And usually when I paint, I like to be very precise and I like to really look at my reference. Here, my reference is on the other side of the room on my computer. So I'm not looking at it very directly. And here I'm just throwing down paint. And so I might send this to my niece, I might not. But anyways, I thought it'd be fun to just play around. There's a few artists that I follow on YouTube, and I feel like they just slap stuff on and it's amazing. But they might take time too. So you know, you never know. Because that's kind of what the style I was trying to go here with. Is because I follow one of these, her name's Sandy on YouTube, and I love her vlogs, and I've been trying to, try to incorporate, you know, not like what she does, but I try to, I'm trying, y'all. I know some of y'all love how I paint, and so I try to show that as much as possible, and to show y'all what I'm working on. But anyways, we're trying something different, you know, we're trying new angles, trying to not just speed up the process because I know that's not that fun to watch. But I will get there. So I'm just working on the middle flower here. I'm using a reference from Pinterest, just some random wedding bouquet, and I think they're called ranunculus, the type of flower I'm trying to paint here. I know they kind of look like peonies right now, but though there are hydrangeas on the left side, you can kind of tell. But I'm just painting with you can tell I'm painting with my Goldens and my Liquitex heavy body paints. I really love those. And I'm using my mixed media sketchbook. I don't think I've done a video over this. I filmed some bits of doing like reviews over these. I haven't edited them or posted them yet. I don't think I've done this mixed media one. I've done one before from Canson. So this is a Canson mixed media sketchbook. I have done the watercolor one, and I do need to post that one. Or I need to edit it and post it. I just haven't yet. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. In my little intro of this video, I took out my Great Pyasis that I was working on because the video was too long. Next week's video, I'll be posting the Great Pyasis. I'll just leave that in there for just a little fun. But I'm posting a whole video next week over those that painting because I started working on it again. And maybe I'll work on it more this weekend so that I'll have something or I have more content for y'all next week on that. Forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so that's the paper I'm using, like the mixed media Canson. I'm not sure how I like using it with, just my acrylics like this. I might test it out, painting normally. Like, I normally paint when I'm painting, not just being so free-handed with it. Because I usually like to be very specific when I paint. So now I am working on these canvases. These are Masonite boards that I got from Lowe's. They're called they have this certain word to them. I forgot. It starts with a U or an E. EU something. I took off the tag, so I can't specifically say. But I think in one of my videos I did share it. But anyways, I went and got a huge board of it from Lowe's, and I got it a while ago actually. And because we were supposed to be moving, I had my dad cut them up so that it would be easier to move around with. So anyways, here I'm sanding them down so I can paint them. And I probably should be doing this outside because of the dust and things, but I don't know, I did it inside for fun. And so I'm sanding down the edges so that when I paint them, I don't have to do that later. And now I'm just using regular gesso. As you can see, it's the golden one. And sometimes you can put water with it when you're gessoing your panel. I just did it this way because that's just what I do. But as you will see, you're supposed to paint it 3 times. Paint it one side, and then, like here I'm doing it vertically, or not horizontally, and then you can do it vertically after it dries, and then you do it horizontally again, or vice versa. And you wait for each layer to dry, and that usually works out really well. Just 3 layers. And you can do a little sanding before you start. I also like to, before I officially start, I like to take some burnt sienna and just tone the canvas. So I'm getting these ready because I'm going to be starting some more paintings similar to the one I'm about to work on next. Because I'm going to be doing a little series of paintings. And I'll talk about that here in a second. So here I'm working on the painting I'm talking about. So this is the main painting, or the one, it's set in Maine, and not like the main painting, but this one's set in Maine, and I'm gonna do like a little series where I'm painting landscapes from Maine, as well as I have some flowers. I got some good pictures a couple summers ago and last summer of some flowers, and so I'm gonna paint those as well. But so that's why I am. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So that's why I was gessoing those panels beforehand, was because I need to get them ready to paint. Because this painting I'm working on right now is almost done. I'm so close to finishing it. I think I just have a few more bits and bobs to fix, or not to fix, but towards the end of this video, you'll know what I'm talking about, because I put in some flowers, and I need to freshen up the flowers, I guess you could say. But I'm really happy with the progress on this painting. It makes me really happy that I finally got that inspiration back of working on something like this, because I miss it. I miss getting so realistic with the painting, which just, because I used to make paintings all the time for classes and for school. And so when that stopped, so did, my ability to create so many paintings. So, anyways, I'm getting back into the groove and I'm so excited. But I gotta finish these paintings so I can just move forward. So here I'm just putting in the flowers now. I'm trying to be very not delicate, but I'm trying to make sure that I am being very. I'm thinking about it a lot. I'm trying to decide where the flowers, because I'm looking at my reference, but also I am loosely basing my reference for these flowers. So I'm just trying to be accurate as well as trying to make it look realistic. So I kind of have the style that I do. It's kind of like a mix. It's definitely a mix of like moe as well as my realistic side, because even though Moe was very, realistic with his paintings, I feel like you see more of his brushstrokes. And with what I'm painting is I try to be realistic with my brushstrokes. So I try to show I love texture. I love the texture that you can create with your oil paints. But I try to bring out the realness with my brushstrokes, if that makes any sense. But here I'm just popping in some highlights. And yeah, I think these are sweet peas or something of the flower. I'm not quite sure. But I do as you can see, I'm doing layers I do a dark, a lighter, and then a lighter color. And now I'm putting in these tiger lilies. Now, these were everywhere during the summer. And so I took lots of photos of these flowers. And so expect more from that. I took so many photos on this trip that I went. So I did take this photo, or this painting that I'm working on is actually from last summer. But I do have a few others that I took around the same area a couple summers ago. So I'll be using those in the collection as well. But I think what I'm going to try to do with the collection that I'm creating is I might go to some of my local art museums and see if I could get them up for a little bit. I might put them on my website and maybe Etsy. We will see. I'll let everyone know when that happens. So if anyone wants to purchase a painting or anything like that, I might also I'll most likely make prints of these as well. I try to make prints of the paintings I really like. And so I know this one is definitely getting a print. But I might want to try to sell the painting first before I make prints of it. But enough of money talk. So yeah, I'm just going in very light with my layers here. Literally, I'm doing a yellow, kind of like a yellow-white color that I mixed. And this is the base because, some of the background is so dark. And I want to make sure that when I put color on these flowers, you can really see them. So I'm about to do that here in a second. Yeah, so when I went on this trip, I took so many pictures of flowers because honestly, y'all, I love flowers. I really do. And I love landscapes and things like that. And so I'm definitely making this is definitely going to be a collection. I don't know why it took me so long to start these. Well, actually, I do know why it took so long. It's because I was focusing on other stuff. But I'm really excited about probably said that like 60 times in this video, but I'm super excited to see where this collection goes. And so obviously earlier in this video, I gessoed some canvases. So, I'll be using those for these paintings. And it will be a mixture between flowers, like realistic flowers up close, with a blurry background, as well as, a mixture of, landscapes. But it will definitely be a mix of flowers and landscapes. Most definitely. But yeah, we are getting close to the end. Well, we have about 4 minutes left. But I didn't want to break up this clip because I really wanted to show in real time, how I make decisions while I paint. Because I am taking my time here, and you can tell. Because I didn't slow this down at all. I just left it the way it was. I took out the music because obviously I'm blasting music. But yeah, this was so much fun to create, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to make more. This painting I feel like really inspired me. And so I'm going to try to finish my grape hiatus so I can really focus on this collection that I'm going to be working on. And I will be filming it for y'all. I'll try to film as much as possible. But yeah, so excited. Y'all, oh my gosh. My personality is coming out. It's just, it happens, it happens. So, yeah, I'm making these little flower buds as well. And there were some other flowers in there I didn't put in. I might, but honestly, it looks pretty good the way that it is. So I might not have to. But I really enjoyed working on this, and I do believe so anytime you work on a painting, you do gain more experience and more expertise on what you're working on. I for sure towards the end I actually got really excited because I figured out a way, or using brush strokes. It's been a while since I've painted something like this, and so I took inspiration from, the masters, Moe. Moe is one of my favorites, so that's why I mention him a lot. But I figured out a way how to make some of the leaves more realistic by just brush strokes. I don't know if you'll see that here. I'm not sure if I showed that. I might have. I think I did. But I take my brush and I kind of make little more brush strokes. Here I'm making leaves. But towards the end, I make more brush strokes, and that's when the leaves come more alive. So, yeah, I just want to thank y'all for watching, and I hope you had fun in this vlog, this art studio vlog of painting, just a day of painting. I really get so inspired by days like this when I can just paint and it's a good day when I can paint because I honestly just love painting. I love drawing. I love anything art related. So really getting back into my groove is really important for me because I just, I miss it so much. Because, things happen, and you just can't, sometimes you just can't paint all the time. or you're just learning how to navigate life outside of college. And so this past year, that's been it for me, trying to figure out what I'm doing. But I'm mixing colors for my next painting, which you'll see next week. So, anyways, I just want to thank y'all for watching again. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And you know what? You should leave a like if you want to. If you don't, that's okay. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next video. All right. Bye.